this video, I'm taking you on a delicious, sumptuous food tour of Uzbekistan.
I've tried this before in Kyrgyzstan and I really liked it. It tastes exactly like it says, dumpling with eggs. Welcome to a really delicious food tour of Uzbekistan. This country is rich in food, and depending on the region, there's so much to eat. I'm really excited to bring you all of this because I thought it would be just, a bit of meat here and there. It is really meat heavy, by the way, but the way they do it is unbelievably amazing. I thought the Persians and the subcontinental people, Turkish, are good, but they are on another level, seriously. Without wasting more time, let's start.
Let's talk about breakfast. Now, I've not stayed anywhere here that did not have good breakfast. You always get a good selection of cheeses, jams, honey, butter, even cream. They give you black tea, green tea, whatever you want, and also eggs, sausages, and tons of fruit, which is my absolute favorite, especially the grapes and melons. Brilliant. I just can't get enough of it. So whenever you're choosing your places, make sure to choose the ones that have breakfast included, and it is going to be amazing. Seriously.
Even before coming to Uzbekistan, I've been seriously excited about trying plov. This is my absolute favorite dish in Central Asia. It's a lunch thing. You will not generally find it for dinner. I would also not recommend it for dinner because you usually make it for lunch. They just heat it up. Fresh is the best. So you need to come to Tashkent to the Plov Center, and I got two different ones. The one is the Wedding Day Plov and the other one is a special one. So the difference is the meat. One is mixed sheep, lamb and beef, and the other one is only lamb. They also add some extra stuff, like this is the chicken egg, this is the quail egg, and these are horse sausages. I've tried this before in Kyrgyzstan and I really liked it. It makes it really yummy. It is quite heavy, so I would honestly not recommend getting bread. Get some salad, this is really good. You will find it pretty much everywhere with all lunch. By the way, I forgot to tell you, they also have dolma. What I really like is not just meat, it's also about the rice, chickpeas, raisins, peppers, carrots, everything. I am in Bukhara and this is called Zaragon Plov, which is really nice and different. And this is Shashlik or kebab. What I really like is that it has little cubes of fat in the middle to transfer the flavor really nicely. And it's usually just salty, there's no spices. It comes with some vinegar, onions, and these are also quite nice. It's not bitter or doesn't taste bad. Some salad, and this is the secret weapon. This is called ayran. It's a little bit like yogurt, but it is gonna make you get that perfect siesta, cools you down, especially after lunch. So let's give it a taste test. I'm really hungry after walking around, so honestly, I could eat plov endlessly. Wow. The best way to try this is take a little bit of fat, mix it with a little bit of meat, and then oh my god, this is incredible. Honestly, Uzbeks are amazing when it comes to meat. I'm gonna finish this. See you in a bit. Ending a lunch or dinner is a special thing in Uzbekistan, and I would recommend two things. One, do not get up and run. Two, do not drink cold water with any of the meals because there's quite a lot of fat in it, and you'll feel really heavy and bloated later. The best thing to do is drink some green tea. I really love it. Ask them for green tea with lemon. It is even better. No sugar is preferable, or you can just add sugar if you want, or you can replace the sugar or the dessert with this. They're the best melons and watermelons I've had in such a long time. Don't miss out on this. Sit and chill and enjoy your meal.
Uzbekistan is seriously underrated, so I made some more videos so you can have the best time there. Don't forget to check out the playlist, the link is above. Chai khana or tea houses are an important part of Uzbek tradition, especially on the Silk Route countries. This is where people would come, drink tea, share stories, and make trades. This is where the real magic happened, the mixing of the cultures and languages. You have to visit one. If you're coming to Bukhara, I would recommend checking out the Silk Route Tea House. It's not just
festive tea house, but they also have a really beautiful interior, and you can buy spices from them as well. Ooh, before I drink my tea, comes with a few little candies, few little sweets, which are really nice. And this is not a sweet, this is actually sugar. So you just roll it around in your tea, and that's how you basically enjoy it. But I prefer the tea without it, and I would recommend checking out the spice tea, which is really nice. Let me introduce you to the perfect snack in Uzbekistan. This is Samsa. It's a little bit like subcontinental samosa, but it's not fried, it's actually baked. And it's filled with different types of fillings. So this one has potatoes. You can also get the ones with meat, with chicken, whatever. And it's a perfect snack on the go. Whenever you see one, don't forget to try it. The one with potatoes is my absolute favorite. It's really, really yummy. I am sitting in Khiva, and there are some amazing things that you definitely need to try when you come here. The first one is this. This is goma, and this is actually, I thought it would be a little bit like dumpling, but it's actually a pastry with meat. It is incredible. Despite being fried, it's actually quite nice. It's really good. So it doesn't come with any sauce, but it's really nice. Like, I think I can easily eat like 5-6 of these, like without, feeling too full. Second thing to try is called Khiva zarafsham. Now it's like these little rolls that are like mincemeat. It's a little bit like a pancake with this mincemeat kebab type thing. Let's see what this is like. I'll show you. No, okay, this is a bit too salty for me. This one, mixed opinion. Last bit for tonight, we have something called Khorezm kebab. So this is the Khorezm region, by the way, and they do a special type of kebab. It's sort of like a fillet. This is what it looks like. I like that it's not overly salty. It's really nice, and it's another thing to try. Can I enjoy my dinner? We have a couple more things to try in Khiva. I'll tell you in a bit. I'm back with more things to eat in Khiva. Number one is this lovely plate, which is a mix, but there's one thing that's common from here, and that's tuxum. So it literally means dumplings with eggs. And it is served with sour cream. This is what it looks like inside. Add a little bit of sour cream. It tastes exactly like it says. Dumpling with eggs. Yeah, give it a try, but don't know what else to expect. The other thing that's more exciting is shivit oshi, green noodles that are basically infused with dill, and it comes with sour cream, some meat and potatoes. And this one's my favorite. It's really nice. I'm not sure I've eaten so much dill before coming here, but definitely need to try this. The meat is also really nice, so it goes really well with if I tried this on its own without the sauce, I would like it so much, but it's really good, the whole combination. Khiva, absolutely amazing. I remember most places through food, and I love exploring amazing dishes from around the world. If you want to find out more, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Bread is essential for Uzbek food, and I'm standing at a tandoor because they usually eat it cold and I like it hot, so nothing that can't be solved easily. So I am in Khiva, and depending on the region, the bread is quite different. So here in Khiva, the bread is thinner and has different patterns. They also do another type of bread which is slightly reddish, and it has like peppers, etc. And when you eat it fresh, it is absolutely delicious. You don't even need any dips. It's just really nice to eat on its own. So don't forget to miss it, especially patir, which is the red one. It's not just something they just bake and throw it in a plate, but they always decorate it so nicely with these patterns, and I find it so good. For the tikka, I mean, it should look good, right? As well as taste good. I'm trying something that you will find throughout Central Asia, and kind of hard to get it wrong. Now, this is lagman, and it is noodles. I don't like it the soupy ways. I always try the fried ones, and it's always with veggies and some meat. And without tasting, I know it's gonna be good. Always good. I knew it before that. Second one is manti. Again, it's pretty common throughout Central Asia. So this is the steamed one and this is the fried one. And you can have them with pumpkin, with veggies, if you're vegetarian, or you can have it with meat. I'm getting the one with meat. And it usually comes with sour cream. Not a big fan of that, so I usually just go for it on its own. Again, not a fan of steamed one. I prefer the fried one. Sorry, I'm quite tired. So I'm gonna finish this. See you later. It's my last evening and I have discovered something new. This is Napoleon and it is something I've never seen before. So I've been eating shashlik, throughout my stay, and it usually is, meat or minced meat or lamb or beef, whatever. But this is new because this is thin layers of fat with thin layers of meat. And it looks amazing because the fat sort of melts into the whole thing. So let's see how that works out, if I can get it off the thing. All right, let's give it a try. Oh my god, look at those little layers. Amazing. Napoleon, you gotta try Napoleon. So the fat has already gotten into the meat and then it sort of gets, there's a thin layer, which is absolutely divine. Don't forget to try this, seriously. And I haven't seen it anywhere else, so you have to try it in Tashkent. We did the lunch before and it is time for the perfect dinner in Uzbekistan. So usually they eat some sort of a soup. So this is shorpo, which is mixed of, it has some noodles, potatoes, veggies, meat, etc. There's some pumpkin. And this is interesting because this is bone marrow. So you have to take it, there you go. And then basically you put the bone marrow right on top of the food and you just go for it. Bread, of course, and the most important thing, tea. Let's give it a taste test, especially shorpo, because I asked the lady I'm staying with and they prepared it for me, so I'm excited because it's homemade. So really nice. So one thing is that you have this in pretty much all Central Asian countries, but it differs ever so slightly depending on where you go. So like Uzbekistan, they would not put noodles in it. Here they have, and I think it mellows the taste a little bit, and I really like it. If you want, you can also add some dill to it, which makes it even better. This is, I think, from the Soviet times. They like putting dill on quite a lot of things. So I'm gonna finish this. See you soon. For dinner, they usually try some desserts like halwa right in front of me with some tea. And I recommend just not having sweet tea. So your halwa acts like a sweetener. Especially if you get the spice tea, it is the best. The combination is a killer. Now all I've got to do is eat this with my tea and just relax and get ready for exploring tomorrow.
We have here Uzbek halwa, Bukhara halwa. We have with the ginger, with the mint, rose water, and chocolate with the pistachio and milk, also mint. That's with the fat. You can try if you want.
I'll try the rose water one because that's my favorite. Okay, quite nice, not overly sweet. And I thought they would have sort of condensed milk because they do a lot, but give it a try. It's really nice. It's also really refreshing. Anyway, give it a try with some tea. A good thing about these markets is you can try before you buy. This is called the Samarkand chocolate and it's made with milk. Well, you can see I've already eaten a little because it's really nice. Literally melts in your mouth. Pishmania halva. It's a fibrous one and it's actually a little chewy but really nice. And I like that it's not overly sweet. But the Samarkand chocolate is my favorite. I'm gonna get this and eat it on the way to other places. See you soon. Uzbekistan has amazing variety and quality of fruit. I just can't get enough of it. So you'll find a lot of it on the breakfast table. But whenever you get a chance throughout the day, don't forget to try it. I'll show you my favorite part, the grapes. Look at the size of these. Almost like half the size of my fingers, and they're so nice, sweet and juicy. I am really in love with these. Can't get enough of them. Guys, this is Brown Boy Travels. Let me know what you think of the video in the comment section. If I've missed something, please let me know. Also, give me some suggestions about your country. I will see you in the next video. Until then, you have an amazing day ahead. Mwah.